Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank each and every one of y'all for clicking on the video. Well, today we've got a lot of things to try to get done. Super excited. Yesterday we got the building delivered. It was awesome. The actual guy was the same one that brought it, the first one, and we actually got the blocks underneath it. I don't know if you actually seen that video, but we will. I'll take you over here and show you. I know everybody last time was hollering about not having them on blocks. As you can see, there's blocks underneath it now. We got all of the blocks. All the way down there, along on the side and front. Well, here's the deal. We're going to, I'm going to actually put the blocks on the outside and try to give it more support. That way, just have more support on it, because it's probably going to be there permanent. We're going to be moving the wood and stuff back inside. We're going to put the walls back up, and this, as you seen yesterday, I don't know if you looked in, if we showed it, the floor is a little bit different from the last one that was here. So we're going to go ahead and get some paneling to put down, or not paneling but flooring. But I think we better wait until we actually get the wall. You know, I'm gonna have to call and check on that. Get the walls up first, but we're gonna try to get that back in here today. We got started late, had some things to take care of this morning. So the kids are at a friend's house, and they Steph will go get them here in just a little bit. Kayson, his foot's a lot better, so he will probably go back to school tomorrow. It takes a while for him to recover after that. But what we're going to do this is go ahead and unload these storage totes, or not storage totes, these totes here, and I'm going to actually take them, and there's still a little bit of fluids and stuff in it, but I'm going to take them and dump the fluids all in one tote, and then we'll eventually fill them up with water, put bleach in there. I'm going to leave them in there for about a month or so, and periodically come through and wash them out. And we'll eventually use these as shelters or something. The last ones we got, it took about 2 months to get it cleaned. Like I said, we don't want to take no chances, but there's no extreme harmful chemicals like acid or anything in it. I believe it might be cutting oil or something like that. So that's what we're going to do first. We'll get the backhoe. I'm going to go ahead and get everything unstrapped, and we're going to get started. If you're new to the channel, be sure to like and subscribe. We welcome you to our YouTube family, and we hope you enjoy what you see, and be sure to leave a comment.
Hey, Kayson had an idea.
What's that?
He said you can use it as a feed bin.
Yeah, we could. Oh, we could use it as a feed bin.
We could put one of the tunnel thing, like a rod thing, then the thing come out, then make go faster.
That's a pretty good idea right there, boy. That's a good idea right there, huh? All right, so I'm gonna get this unattached.
Don't take this down.
And we're getting this unattached, and we're actually going to go pick up some barrels, metal barrels, and we're going to clean those up as well. These things are free for us, so we're going to stock up on them, and we will use them throughout the farm, throughout the years as they go on. Gotta pull this trigger back, and then we'll let it back on a little bit. Now on this, I know everybody gives me a hard time about gloves. On this, I'm fixing to go get some gloves because it's got some little sharp deals along the wire. So I do wear gloves, just certain things.
That's mine.
I don't think so.
I dropped it yesterday.
I'm gonna pull this and get this off. Get over here. I think I tied it right here. I may get those off first. So, those legs look bent.
It's a really cheaply trampoline.
Yeah,
All of it is.
that's crazy. That last one we got was really good. This here is a piece of junk. All right, let me get the back over here. I need to get a strap. So I need to find, and we got some really good news about a truck. And I'll just kind of tell you a little bit about it. It ain't a done deal, but my dad has an extra truck, and they was going to sell one of their cars, but there's a possible chance that we actually buy the truck off my parents. And hopefully everything works out right, if you know what I mean.
Mine's kind of black. Yeah, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Wait,
That's called you're a working man.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. Trying to make this to where I can just hook them up real quick.
I got the other part dead.
I'm gonna run over here and get the backhoe, and we'll get started. Alright, I'm fixing to put my beautiful wife to work, so we'll see how she does. Hopefully I don't have to fire her on the first day. I'm just joking. Alright, honey, baby. What I'm gonna do here is we're gonna have you come up. Look here, see? Here's we're gonna put this through just like this, and you're gonna come over. See how I'm facing this way? Put it right there. Then come over. Put it right there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull one out. I'm going to set it right here, and then we'll pour all that stuff in it. Like I say, it's got some cutting oil in it, and which we're going to save the oil, and we can use it on other things. So I'm going to pick this dude up once this clears it. That other one's going to fall back this way, looks like. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Hook that again, baby. I'll get it down just shortly. Alright, that, as you see, it's got a little bit of that cutting oil in it, so I'm going to set this one over to the side just like this, and that's where we're going to dump the rest of the cutting oil. That's probably right in the way.
I know, that's why I thought you was going over there.
Yeah, I'm going to probably move it over here.
Wait till I get out. You're gonna cut a good bucket?
Huh? We got more buckets.
I ain't made of money. I would have just emptied these into that and then that into that.
So my thinking is I'm going to cut this right here.
I see what you're thinking, but you always seem to make things hard, though.
All right, go ahead and get the camera, baby. All right, we'll see how this works. Well, looky there. Come look on the inside.
What do you use it in?
Get back up. Get away from it.
What do you use
You
it for?
can use it for anything like greasing things, keeping things from rusting.
Mom, when we go pick the totes up? What time is
In a little bit.
it?
In a little bit. You're not videoing it?
I broke a rock.
Broke a rock. Just lean over here. Pick it up. Don't touch him.
I broke a rock.
What time is it?
$3.35.
Huh?
$3.35.
The kids will be here for
15 minutes.
All right, guys, so me and Kayson finally made it back. We was able to pick up, I believe we got 24, 3, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we ended up getting 24 barrels, and it's got the same chemical as that, which is this cutting oil, and which these here we're going to, we'll put them back there in the back, and what we're going to end up doing with them is we're going to make some feeders out of these for the animals, and then we got some other ideas that we're going to be making out of them. And if you have some ideas as well, please leave it down in the comment box, because we're all about trying to make things and save money besides having to go out and buy stuff new. One thing I did think about on the way out here is, like, we can make one of these a gas tank, a holding tank out here. Yeah, so for the four-wheelers, we can make one for gasoline and we can make one for diesel. That way we ain't got to run everything in and back and forth to town. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and get this unstrapped, and we're going to start unloading things. All right, guys, so like I say, this is way more than we need, but I got a good deal on them, so I didn't want to pass it up. We can put them back here and store them, and like I say, they're in good condition, so we can always use barrels around the farm. And you can always use barrels around the farm. And they're clean, fairly clean. There's only a couple of them that ain't clean, but for the most part, they're all clean. But they got a little bit of water in them, But we'll just end up cleaning them out when we go to using them. He finally got him one.
Look at that pretty sky. There's a rainbow.
Really? I don't see it. Why did I not see it?
It's right there.
I see it. It's like a straight one. Oh, there's one up there.
Doesn't look like a rainbow on video, but it is. It's got all the colors. That's crazy. It's like that clean one anyways, putting the animal feed inside of it.
We could do that too.
Kind of like a tote.
If we buy one of those deals, there's no need of it.
Yeah, but I didn't think you were really thinking that.
All right, guys, that's it. So we're going to get back up there and we're going to get started on the other plastic totes. And then once we get them all empty, we'll store them. And then we will go back and hopefully work in the cabin tonight. So I don't know. We'll see. Cross your fingers. So now, I'm going to show y'all how much I trust my wife. Steph's going to get on the tractor. She's going to back up, raise the bucket up. She's going to pull up and we're going to tilt it. And then we're going to empty all the oil in there. And then we'll do all of them that way. And then we'll move them to where we need to. So, follow us along. Back up. Look at her go, guys. Look at her go. She loves driving that backhoe. So what we did was actually, I cut a little hole in the bottom of the bucket. That way I can spin it and we can let all the fluids go in there. So we're gonna let that drain for a little while. It's gonna take a little bit and then we'll come back and check it out. So all right, so I'm gonna run over here and get some degreaser. We're gonna pour some degreaser in it, and then we're gonna let that set. We're gonna put some water, and we'll let that set for a few days, and we'll come back and clean it. Coming over with the Stabilization, and we're gonna get the water hose, and we're going to pour some of the Super Clean in it. Super Clean actually sent this to me when we lived in town, but I didn't have nothing to properly use it on, and we was fairly new at making videos, but I did use this on things at the house. This is some absolutely good stuff. Badger! 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 Hey! Okay, you scared me. Yeah, I was worried, but this is some really good stuff, and you'll see later on when we make another video and this is all clean. But we're gonna pour this in there real quick. Right there's good. Guys, we'll let this set for a few days, and we'll come back and actually dump it in another container, and we'll do another wrench in it until we get it really clean. So stay tuned.